Welcome back to Kingshot. Over the past month or so since I've restarted playing Kingshot, I've learned so many things about the game. Some of those things I want to share with you guys today. I have some insight and things that I've learned from the island, from the open world, and of course how to maximize gains inside of your town. Now, in addition to all that, I want to give you guys an update on my account, what my priorities are, where I'm focusing, and where we stand right now for power. As many of you know, I'm sitting in Kingdom 819, in case you want to join me. And my alliance is Devil's Paradise. And it looks like we have some chests to open from there as well, which we're gonna grab right now. Very active alliance. And are we still in first place? Yeah, it looks like we are, but things are getting close. Now, before I bring you any updates on the account and all those tips we were talking about, I need to pay the bills. The lights are expensive, the pool is running, and the electric bill is high. So let me take a look at the sponsor really quickly and we'll be right back. Guys, now is an amazing time to dive into Etheria Restart, and the reason is simple. Plume just dropped inside of the game, and she is an Animus that is a must-have S-tier Animus that I just unlocked on my account. With her 3 skills, Featherfire, the Quill, and Flame Dance, she is literally an unstoppable Animus that you're gonna find yourself utilizing in all areas of the game. Now, this is what you need to do. First, you're going to want to download the game using my QR code or my link in the description. It gets you 10 free summons that give you opportunities to get free Animus on your account. It's a no-brainer, gets you the game for free, and then you're all in playing alongside of me. Before we go any further though, we need to thank Etheria Restart for sponsoring today's video. And I also want to let you guys know I have a channel called Echo Etheria Restart where I play this game every single day and take you through guides and walkthroughs for the best teams and Animus inside of the game. And what we have coming up really soon is, because I just pulled Plume today, the build guides coming for her are going to be in progress, and you're going to get to see firsthand one of the best Animus inside of Etheria Restart be built out by yours truly. I don't want you guys to miss this. It's going to be an insane couple of weeks on the channel. Make sure you subscribe to that channel. Make sure you download Etheria Restart, and thanks again to Etheria Restart for sponsoring today's video. And something else that really happened that was cool while I was pulling for Plume, I got a bunch of the other new SR Animus, Hazuki Mari. She is also awesome and brings a lot of different buffs to the game, including turn meter manipulation, including damage multipliers, and more throughout her kit. I'm also looking forward to building her out. Again, something else you'll be able to watch on the channel. So guys, I'll see you over there. Now let's get back to the video. And thanks again for Etheria Restart for sponsoring the video. And because you sat through that sponsored segment, I want to give you a thank you. And so does Cole, my new puppy, who is now about 3 months old, a lab mix. We actually got the DNA testing thing, so I'll know exactly what he is in about a month's time, and I'll be sure to let you guys know. But yeah, again, thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate you guys. He just bit my foot as I put him back down. All right, so we're sitting right now 1 day away from Town Center level 23, which is quite exciting. And I'm sitting with 13 million power. Now, again, I'm still sitting with a backpack that is absolutely full. And here's one of the tips that I learned from one of the comments that came through in a previous video. If you go to the top and hit that graph, it shows you everything that you have in here. It does all of the math calculations, and it's right here for you for easy use. As you can see, I have 35 days worth of general speed ups. That's actually insane, and I really need to use some, but I'm waiting for the right event to do so. Soldier training speed ups, 16 days. Construction speed ups, 19 days. Research, 13 days. And healing, well, 3 days. So a little bit less on those, but I have a ton of resources to use. I just haven't used them yet. But I am still always participating in everything that I can with my alliance. I have auto join on all of the time so that I can always participate in any of the rallies that go on. And of course, I do my own rallies. Also, I'm every single day getting production and rush jobs so I can get just a ton of resources, essentially an extra 1 million resources per day. Now, I can't wait to get this next town center level. Well, I mean, I'm excited about it. I can actually wait, and I'm not going to use speed ups because there's no reason for me to use it right now, but I'm pretty excited. Now, in a previous video, we purchased a pack that actually gave us our 5th March, which has been so useful to me. I've been getting so many gatherings overnight, so many more resources on the account. So I think this is really worth your time. And when we take a look at all my recent reports, I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on. Like, I'm participating in a lot of rallies, but like right here, look at the resources that we've gathered. 3,600,000, 14,548,000, 1.2 million, 1.23. I just am always trying to find resources. Specifically, when I go to bed at night, I want to send out at least 4 gatherers on the biggest places that we can find to get resources, and then I'll have 1 rally that's auto joining throughout the night. And it seems to work out pretty well. We've also been doing a nice job with all of our refreshes here, getting all these too. Let's see, even when it says the deployment is almost certain to fail, actually, I don't like this setup, so I'm not gonna send them, but it never tells me, yes, you're good to go, absolute win when I'm going against these guys, but I still will do it, and most of the time it actually works, and if it doesn't, you get your stamina back. Now, I've got a new love for the island as well. It kind of reminds me of Clash of Clans and how the casual building mode is over there. I've learned that I really need to put a hard focus on the Fountain of Life. This has got to be the main thing that we get the upgrades on, and by the way, thank you for all of the assistance, everyone that has given me that assistance. In addition, I've learned to take these water collectors and to move them over by all the cacti. It's gonna make it more efficient, and not only do I have 1, but I have 2, and we are, well, chopping down cacti and then looking to hunt down things like these chests in the cacti woods. And typically while I record those videos or these videos, my dog is sleeping. But right now you can see he's kind of just playing around on the floor, and he's a puppy. So I'm concerned about many things. Now, some of you may know I like to feature comments on the channel from previous videos, and this is one from Mr. ABC829, who's actually put a bunch of comments on the channel. This one says, you should save the keys, speaking about my golden keys, until you get the next generation epic heroes when they become available inside of the game. So that's something I'm definitely going to do. Probably would recommend you guys do the same. He also says use speed ups during events, just enough to get good ranks. Under the top 100 is preferred. He says don't use speed ups, gems, or hammers for alliance mobilization. That's the worst event. And lastly, and please use those hero XP bottles that are in your backpack. There is no event to use those. Basically, the hero XP I was saving to only upgrade my 3 epic here, my 3 mythic heroes. I was not using them on my, my purple heroes. So maybe that was wrong. I'm not sure. This guy is so rambunctious. I usually get a lot of comments in the videos, but today I can only feature 1 because this video is becoming more and more difficult to record, but that's okay. Another comment that at one point came through was to move these water collectors right by the cacti, and then I could, get to these chests, as I mentioned a moment ago. And a moment ago, one of these guys was banging on the right cacti so I can get to the chest, but he seems to have moved his location, which isn't helpful to me. And I've also been considering doing a little bit of reworking of my heroes. Saul, yeah, I'm thinking of actually throwing him on the bench and instead investing in Diana, but that may also not be the best choice. I'm really wondering how the reinvestment mechanic works inside of the game, because it's something I haven't used yet. And I'm really doing this for the arena, because as of late, the arena has gotten more difficult. I'm sitting at 1,512. I'd like to be higher than that. So what I'm basically doing on the daily is coming in here and going after the player that has the lowest level heroes to fight. This is probably the one right now, but this is also not a guaranteed win. I have 2 of my heroes in this battle sitting at 47 because I've invested 0 into them, a 64, 62, and a 59. And I'll tell you what, my horseback lance lady seems to die so quickly every single time, and I'm not 100% sure why. She's just not as tanky as I'd like her to be. Let's see if we can win this one, and my dog is eating the wall. The wall has been saved, and we were able to pull in a victory right here. So then we get a refresh, and we're gonna just do the same thing. 59, 56, I probably won't win those. The 53s is a potential win. Ooh, this guy has some 60s and a 55. Oh, here we go. This is probably my best shot of winning, although sometimes people have some good gear on those champs, on those heroes, and they could do better than I would expect, and I'll pull in a loss. But at the end of the day, we are all trying to pull in at least 5 victories per day so that we can get those chests, because again, that's how we get the rewards and progress the account, progress our heroes, is by putting the better gear on them. As it sits right now in the wilderness, I really don't have a lot of gatherers out, so let's actually see what we have right near us. Do we have anything? Let's look for resources. I try and get something that's at least 7. We got a thing for stone right here that's 7. Let's actually gather some of that. We can pull these guys out of there. Actually, wait a second. Let's try that one more time. Gather. Yeah, we can pull them out. Remove, remove, and we're going to be good, be able to get everything out of that location, which is nice. Gathering, man, you got to have the resources. You definitely have to stock up. And check this out, a free recruitment. I'm going to go grab that right now. But I am also going to wait for the next gen heroes to come out to pull all of these keys, or wait for a big event that's going to give me extra rewards for doing so. And we've been casually doing the Buccaneer bounty. I'm just basically waiting until the next day or two when this is about to end, and I'll open up these chests and see what we can get. But my dog is all over the place, probably needs a walk, needs to play, maybe some snacks, so I'm gonna go take care of him. Please subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in my next Kingshot video.